Hello, friends. This is Scott, and this is what I woke up to when I made it back down to the hobby farm. Beautiful sunrises every morning, it seems like. They always look a little different, but they're always kind of breathtaking. It's nice to get up early, and I'm not an early riser, but to go see these sunrises, yeah, I'll get up early. Hadn't had any snow since the last time I was down, but there's still a lot of white in the pasture, so it'll just look gorgeous. But I'm down here for many purposes, but as people have been noticing, I've been dropping some weight. I haven't been eating very good. So I went ahead and made sure that I'm eating better. That great breakfast, it was time to get to work. And my first project I decided was to put some KILZ down on all the pet urine stained flooring. Now I bought the KILZ all purpose. And I just grabbed the first thing that said KILZ on it and water based, and I brought it down here. So I'm wondering if this is the right stuff. I think there's probably other products, but we'll give it a try. Now, I want you to notice something here. I threw my shoes down at the bottom of the stairs because I started painting the top of the stairs. You can see the pet stains there on about every stair in the corners. But I was smart enough to bring my shoes down so I didn't paint myself into a corner where I didn't have to walk barefoot in the snow to get back in the house. So anyway, after it dried, I'm taking a stroll down to see how this KILZ all-purpose worked, and spinning around, and looks kind of like I don't know what that pink stuff is, but the stains are still there. Wells trap odor, and it still smells down here. And so I'm not sure how this material is going to be. Again, I'm not worried about the stains because it's all going to get covered up with laminate clickable flooring. But I want to make sure the odors are gone. And it still smells down here. But he had a litter box down there for many years, and that's just a place that doesn't get much ventilation. But so again, it covered up. It didn't cover up the stains, but I think it covered up most of the odor. But then I went into the master bedroom and started painting the floor there, and had fewer pet stains, but there's still quite a bit there. And I put a couple coats on the areas where the pet stains were more heavily concentrated. So you see there's a lot more there than I originally thought. But we'll see how that dries. And I don't smell anything upstairs. I think it smells pretty good. But again, this will all be covered with laminate flooring, but I want to make sure that the odor is gone. Now the cat room. Now this room, it's hard to see. You'll be really shocked at how many stains are on this floor when the white's on the floor and it bleeds through. But it's amazing how we just let the cats go in here, and they use it as their restroom. And as you see, there's just stains. The entire floor is pretty stained. So I've got to really make sure. Now there's the slight odor in here, not much, but this material I think is probably encapsulating most of the odor. But I'm going to make sure that I do multiple coats, or again, if I got the wrong stuff, the wrong KILZ product, I need to get the right stuff for next time down. So, but bled through, so it's clear that it wasn't a great coverage. Now, as I come upstairs and take a look outside, I timed my trip just perfect. I got here before it started snowing, and as I look out the windows, it's a little hard to see my new blinds, but it is snowing again. And I get a call from home that big storm, supposed to be a foot of snow. So. And it's supposed to end before it's time to go home. So I may just time this perfect. Weather is always kind of my biggest concern when I come down here. I have four-wheel drive truck and everything, but you just never know. You don't want to get stuck in a blizzard down here in some of these canyons and mountains. It's a little treacherous. It definitely gets cold here. It's supposed to get down into the low teens or even the high single digits this week, toward the end of the week. After I got done with the KILZ, I only brought 2 gallons back. I started painting the doors. And I brought a few hinges down. They're a little hard to find quantity of hinges at Home Depot. So I only was able to find a couple packs of 3 packs of hinges. So I had a couple doors that I could do. I didn't even get that much done. But I had to chisel out the hinges a little bit because the old hinges were a little slightly different shape. So I chiseled them out and I painted them up. And I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. But here's a look at the front room. And as you notice, there's some things missing in the front room. I don't know if you guys can guess from the previous videos, but this was my junk room. And now you see the junk is mostly gone. I still have a little bit of the clickable flooring from the kitchen just sitting there that I pulled up. But as you see here, I still got to paint that door. And I did paint the ceiling. And so where I screwed up and lost track of what paint was what. I've repainted that, but as you see, the front room is fairly clean now. I did some vacuuming and I got rid of some stuff and threw stuff away and moved stuff around. So you'll see I created another little kind of junk room, but that'll be because I need to get these floors done in KILZ, totally done with the right material. But here's the door that I painted and put those hinges on. It looks pretty good, much better. And you can see the contrast right here to the bedroom that I'm in now. You can see that yellowish door. I took this door off the frame, and it will be the next door that I take care of and start painting. But here's the master, and it's all painted up, including the closet. And the shadows, there's no light in here. That light in the ceiling fan does not work. I replaced some batteries and some remotes, and I can't get it to work. But here's the closet, it has a light in it, and you can see that that's all painted up. And there's the bathroom. I still have just barely started work in there. I haven't done much there. But here's a little bit better view. It looks a little better from this angle. The shadows aren't quite so bad. But so it's coming. I've got a few holes cat doors to patch. Bring some sheetrock down and some mud and tape, and I'll do that here in the very near future. But as you see, the stains on the floors are still there from the multiple coats. So it looks like I need to bring another product down, something that's more suitable, I guess. So I haven't done the research yet, but during this video I did do the research, and I'll show you here in a little bit what it is that I need to bring down here, I believe. But there's another look at that bedroom door, that the old original color, that's very yellowish. And so I'm glad that this one here looks better. And I did tackle the laundry room. And I wasn't able to pull the machines down because they're a little too heavy for me to put back. But I painted everything, and I did clean as best I could underneath and all around and painted, and it looks much better. So I still need to paint right at the very bottom behind the appliances, but I was able to reach around for most of it and get it done. So it looks much, much better. And here's the stairs, again, that I need to put another coat of the right material down, all the way down to the flooring, and that's the worst smelling area, so I've got to make sure that I really take care of this. I will kill all the walls too, just with the regular stuff, just to make sure it's as odor-free as possible. And here you're looking at my new junk room. I turned the cat room into where I put my stuff, but I don't have a lot of stuff in here. But this will be the last room that I floor, probably. I need to start from the front door, work my way just to the edge of the kitchen, and then down the halls into the master so that I can move the bedroom furniture I'm in into the master, and then I'll do this room last probably. But the closet looks good. I got in there and got it all painted, and you can see all my hangers that I've got. I throw away a bunch of hangers, but I still have quite a few. And as I look back around, the hallway's done, and again, it's nice to have the laundry room done. And again, that's where I'm staying, in that room. And I'm going to head back down the hall. Another look at the nicely painted, freshly painted door. So it's going to look pretty sharp when all the work's done and the darker floors are in, and it's going to look pretty nice. But here's the front room, again, minus all the junk in the middle, and it's all painted, and this room is ready to roll. So I could start flooring, but I'm going to finish the painting, I think, first. But looking again at the master, I need to bring some of the right material to put down here, the right product. And I didn't bring in the right stuff. I needed to take my time and read the labels a little bit. I just grabbed what I thought was, KILZ is KILZ, but it's not. This is what I need to bring. Now, it comes in oil and water-based, but that's the material that I need to bring down. Well, the foot of snow that was projected to come down did not materialize. We only got a couple inches, but this is what it looked like when I woke up the morning before I left and came back to Salt Lake. A few cat tracks, but there's some other tracks in the snow too that I need to check out and just kind of see what's going on. I want to make sure that my cages are working with the apple trees and the other trees in the back pasture, making sure the deer aren't getting into them. But I see some deer tracks, I think. So I got to check it out. But they seem to be going around the lilac bushes. They like the lilacs. But this is a standard deer track. They like to drag their feet a little bit and has the shape of a deer print. And it's a small deer. But it was kind of interesting that this deer, it looks like one deer, a very small one, walked right up to the bedroom windows where I was sleeping last night. And didn't have any worries in the world, doesn't appear. And then it walked down by the back door. and just kind of hung out for a little while. Took a look around. Wasn't much to eat down here. There are some weeds, but didn't look like much was touched. But again, right to where it's clear is right to the back door. It'll swing back around. But there's the deer tracks. So they're making themselves at home. And I checked the trees, and I think everything's fine. There's a couple little nibbles on there, I think, a few of the branches, but they didn't get to them. But there's the back door. So they got right close. So anyway, well, thanks for watching this video, and I want to special thanks to all my subscribers. My channel is growing, and I appreciate all your support. Everybody have a great day, and stay warm, and hope for warmer weather so we can get back out in the garden and do some work out there. Thank you.